conciously with the messenger of thought or knowledge. I wanted to do one of my last videos here for a while because the country is a melting pot and we have a lot of political division. People coming on institutionalized media talking about the issues and how the politicians are dividing the country, and there's so much here. But I'm going to cut through it, as always, and of course remind the people, if you're here in America and you work, or you came here and you work, you established a life, established your career and your life, etc. Before Democrat, Republican, liberal, and progressive, you're an American. Alright? And as Americans, scratch that, as human beings on a rock in which claim what we are, what we call our rock, and how we represent our existence and conditioning on this rock. Politics, again, as a people, we control that. It's not just one group of people. We control it. But unfortunately, we as a people are going to blow. And I want to say this carefully because of that. I can see it through my sociology. You can see it on every day, on television, on social media, even in your own community. It's going to blow. The public puts the politicians in. The politicians are a reflection of the people. Now follow me. We obviously know that we have a problem in here, in the country, and it's selfish, self-indulgence, self-centeredness, one-sidedness. I can go on, but I don't want to rile the people up like I'm blaming us, because I'm not. We should be blaming all of us. Seems like we've done that, and now this is where, in the video, I suggest to all of us that we should move on from that. We're letting stupidity, money, and power, and career aspirations from the elites, the political elites, fog and steam up our glasses, if you will, of the conscious eye. I encourage everybody to get back to the humanitarian. Bring it down a notch. We're going to look at revolutionary war. We're in the beginning stages of it. Division from the political elites, staging their imagery, their technology, using, as again, the colonizers' tools, technology, philosophy, which they take this psychology and they condition the people. The colonizer, when he first came here, killed all the Mexicans and Indians because he bought his tools of technology. Don't forget that. Second part of where we're at. A lot of us forget this. In 1050 AD, in Constantinople, a massive Catholic church, right? Two sides were going at it, arguing left and right, throwing books at each other. Oh, well, we should be about self-interest and individualism when it comes to being an individual, when it comes to spirituality. And the Orthodox was, no, we should be making and thinking as individuals for the rest of the community. Divided them both up. The Western came here, the Western philosophy of Catholicism and Christianity, massive base, and the Orthodox stayed in Russia and everywhere else in the Eastern Hemisphere. So again, we should be looking to Russia for better principles and morals. But they're communist. Hold on. Hold on before you start throwing that at me. Principles and morals, not the political. America, we need to also sit back and say, yo, maybe we are selfish. Maybe we have been a little selfish. A little too much about what's in it for I and not for we and not for us. Look at it. Problem number 3. The political elites are fucking it up. They're really taking it over. Again, I suggest to America in the last broadcast for a very long time, because of the fucking laws coming out of Washington right now, you need to bring it down. If there's anybody that anyone can trust watching this, I don't want your money. I don't want your likes. I don't want your shares. I don't. I want your comments. And in the comments, how are you doing? Are you good? Are we eating? Are we warm? If you're up north. Are the kids good? If you have any. Don't give me your fucking personal life. I don't want your information. I just want to know how you're doing. And the nature when every one of us reading the comments can actually take it off of what? Self. I don't want comments about I want comments about you. If that makes any sense. How you doing consciously. And read back your own comment and check in with the self. Unfortunately, America, to answer the last comment, because I want this very short, I'm fucking exhausted. Since we are on the direction of revolutionary war, you can pull back and make it a war of consciousness. Won over on the political elites off the grid by stabilizing your communities. And if your state governor doesn't want to help, or any state government wants to help you in your community, march in. The militias are taking it over already, America. You gotta fight back. We gotta fight back. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you found it insightful. I don't want no joins. I don't want no likes. I don't want no shares. I hope this helps everyone, free of charge. I don't want nothing from you. What I want from people is where they're at in the conscious eye, not your personal information. I don't want to know about your families. I want to know where the families are at consciously. Check in with your people every day from now on. That's what I wanted to come on tonight and say as calmly and as softly as I possibly can to the melting pot in this country right now. Peace.